See, look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again. Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, you see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good, my arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See, I told you it was impossible. You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
But...
Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same, but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence. Evidence? You claim there's another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the
Who cares? Here's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it was him. I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's happening. Could someone, like, tell me? Robo Justice costume. Let's talk to Kyoko again. She looks like she's lost in thought. I don't think she's in the mood to talk. I better leave her alone. It's looking more and more like it really was a setup. For Yasuhiro, definitely.
Oh.
I certainly did not expect Hiro and Kyoko to turn up at the same time. But where has Kyoko been hiding all this time? I have no idea.
Then
Perhaps she really is working for the mastermind. What else would you explain her questionable behavior? But you are quite protective of her, yes? That's because she helped me out so much up until now. If I were the mastermind, that is exactly what I would do to earn your trust. Okay, I know Kyoko's not working for the mastermind. I mean, come on. There's no talking your way out of this one. You did it. Everyone knows it. If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed, Taka and Hifumi. What? 2 people? Why are you freaking out? You did it! I did not! Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed, that's it! I know who did it!
So
You
then.
may as well tell us then. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right? Which means Alter Ego and or Chihiro must have done it.
Correct.
I see. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate?
What the
Stop
heck?
trying to trick us. Just admit it that you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong. I know that note. No. Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet at the rec room at 1 AM. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room, then for some reason I fell asleep. The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the what?
Not a chance.
So.
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. Huh? Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all of that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be the dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check it, right? Yeah, they preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be
Well,
mean.
you should buy it.
Just a
Okay,
second.
then show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket.
No
Looks like I
way.
lost it. Yeah, sure. So please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Could you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck, for serious? Yasuhiro's account. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hiro. No, it's like I said. Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, that's why. Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me. Does me think we haven't bound and gagged you? You have time to yell and carry on. You have time to search for evidence, right? You're right. I need to look for the second suit and that note. Pete, don't fail me now. I guess I'd better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko or Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Oh, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away. Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation. It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. To reject me so simply. Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay.
Shall we
Thanks.
go?
Now then, shall we?
Hey.
So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
Correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey.
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer? Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. I guess we should head that way for now. To the repository! Alright, where's the repository? It's in the art room, right? Yeah. Okay. To the art room and then the repository! Ifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid, but only for a moment. Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew
the Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth and she was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. I mean, I've already examined everything. Makoto, I found something. You did?
Hey.
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? He did? Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyway, you said he had a watch? Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6?
That's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey, you! How long are you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that. Bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
In other words...
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning. Yeah, broken wristwatch.
However...
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. You're right, there's something white in there.
Makoto.
Can you try and pry it out? Me?
Because...
Rigor mortis. Yeah. Rigor mortis is already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? Okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice-cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. And after some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper?
Hey.
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
Is that
I wonder
right?
about that. Kyoko turned to Hifumi's body.
So
Let's
then.
check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues of his own. So we got a scrap of paper. The biggest problem I have right now is how the killer was able to move Hifumi's corpse. Furthermore, it seems Hifumi died from the blow to the head. He was most likely killed using just Stinger 3, but when we found his body in the nurse's office, it got covered in blood. This is all stuff we know. Sorry, I was supposed to talk to her. So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
I did, more than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A lot of paper.
That's
Fumi
right.
had it hidden on him. Hidden? He
Indeed.
stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see. In his pants? Wait, so you...
Why is
It was
that?
just his pants, not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means.
Hey,
Anyway, let's take a look at that paper. Go ahead, Makoto, open it up. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like, better be important, Fumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. A note. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
so...
That sounds very familiar. That's it, it's the same thing Hiro said. Then he was telling us the truth.
However...
Although it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find it, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. The time is different. Hiro told us the note said to meet at 1 a.m. But the note they wrote to Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
Is that right?
Hold on, just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh?
So...
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. There's some meaning to part of it being ripped? Could you maybe explain it a little more? Think carefully.
Hey,
Why would he have been clutching the scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
so
What
then...
if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. The note Hifumi had.
Hey,
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims definitely had their e-handbooks on them, so the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
is that
You
right?
didn't have to think about them at all. I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. Handbook may play a role. I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind. E-handbook. Is that it? Are we ready for a trial? Once more,
Are you
with
excited?
feeling.
Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin!
Woo!
Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death.
I don't know if that's necessary.
And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school.
Got it.
See you soon!
Wow, this investigation felt a lot
It
faster.
would seem...
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
We better get going. Okay. Alright, let's do it! Run in! I mean... Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door. As soon as we were all there...
Monokuma appears!
Hello! 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 He's multiplied!
Run!
Nope, not multiplication. It just looks that way because it's because of an illusion. I'm moving so fast it only looks like I've multiplied. Can you tell? Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma? Can we just get on the elevator already?
Boy!
You're not playing alone! Alone. We're not here to play with you. Okay, fine.
Hey!
Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train, or elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we? Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet. You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, Hiro. You're gonna pay for your sins.
What the heck?
I told you already, I didn't do it, for serious. That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume or the note? Well, no, but how unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit.
Hey,
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
She's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Ifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive, and for the two that lost their lives. one who killed Ifumi and Taka. The one who killed 2 of our friends. The killer is... someone right here.
Damn.
I don't like Monokuma's carefree attitude.
Just the worst.
Let's hurry up and go so we can make Hiro pay for his crimes! Were you listening? Wait till we get to the courtroom to begin your arguing. It would appear the culprit has been confirmed. This trial will be over in no time. I doubt that.
Hey.
The story begins when we get down there. It wasn't me, you gotta believe me.
Yes.
Come on, Big Mac, let's do it! I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk towards the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, the doors closed on their own, and the steel box began to move. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator doors slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate. When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
Just the
Only because of you. Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other? What? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute!
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me. Of course I'm gonna start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. I never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seat. Of course, I would. And so, the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate, a deadly class trial. I would like to save. Okay! So I saved. I'm gonna set my skills just in case. Okay. Yep, I only got one more. Sweet. Okay, so, I'm gonna end it here, and the next time, we are gonna start with class trial, which I know everybody is looking forward to. I don't really remember this class trial. I honestly don't really remember who did it. I'm a little confused, but I know it's not Hiro, because again, it's too obvious. And also, Hiro is too dumb to kill 2 people without leaving a shit ton of evidence. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Jess, this is Ghost Cartridge, and once again, this is Danganronpa. This is definitely coming back, so get excited. It's another trial. Alright, thanks guys. Bye!